Damn, man. I'm starting to look like the Black Gandalf. If a little bit more of my beard was grayer. But anyway, I'm here at my local TJ Maxx, and I just got off from work. I decided I was gonna stop by and see if they had anything decent in there. So stay tuned, y'all. So here we are in our local TJ Maxx, and I'm trying to go around because there was a customer there. And I can't lie, the shelves were pretty full, but they were full of stuff that either I already have or have had or just not interested in. But that was Dolce & Gabbana Pour On that you saw me pick up. Very good fragrance. I am so sick of Abercrombie and Fitch fragrances. Personal opinion. Lots of Burberry, Nautica Blue Sail or Blue, Nautica Voyage, lots of that. A lot of that TJ Maxx brand stuff. Once again, Mont Blanc Star Walker. Issey Miyake, not a bad fragrance. I like the intense version of that better. Yoop Om, $14.99. Lots of the same old, same old. We have Karen Lowe. Those Karen Lowe fragrances are very, very good, especially for a teenager. Here's another one. And they are obviously clones of more popular fragrances, but they are very good. I've had almost all of them, but now I think they're more for like a teenager in high school or something like that. You want to buy them something cheap that they're gonna lose anyway. So Cool Water, make sure you check Cool Water. If you pick up one, make sure it's not the mild deodorant version. Those peck sniff or peck and sniffs or whatever you want to call them, $4.99. I've smelled some of those. I'm not a big fan of those. They're okay, but performance on them is not that great. I hate using these words, synthetic and generic smelling, but Burberry Touch, a little on the pricey side, but it's a very classy scent. And they had a little section right over here with loads and loads of, Versace Dreamer. They had the Guess Noir in abundance. I almost picked up one, but I changed my mind. I'm not interested in that. I'm not even gonna waste my time. Loads and loads of the Noir. More Dreamer. There's actually some more Noir underneath the Eternity and the Dreamer. There's like 2 or 3 more. And that pretty much was it for the actual men's section. Now, wow, what a find. Joe Malone. And it was on the clearance table, and they wanted $100 for it. Now we're in the women's section, and this is a Moschino gift set. I never heard or seen that one before, but in this section it's lots and lots of the same old, with a few men's fragrances mixed in also. Nothing really catches my eye. I'm still thrown off about that Joe Malone. More of the same old, same old. They do have an abundance of that Dolce & Gabbana light blue for women, which is said to be much, much better than the men's version, but I haven't smelled it, so I couldn't vouch for that. But, and there it is. But I actually have had the men's version, and I didn't like it the first 2 times I owned it. And another find, VersaceErosFlame. $50. That's a little bit too steep for that bottle. I think it was 50 ml, but I didn't like the OG, the men's version of light blue when I first got it. It took some time, and I don't know what happened, whether it was reformulated or what, but I like it now. I get more of the citrus and not so much like a powdery aspect. So yeah, there's not much here. Lots of women's stuff. Now, I've had one of these before, and it kind of smelled like not this particular one, but I had another one from this line, and it smelled like Invictus. They're not bad, actually. Still in the women's section, back to that first table, so making sure I didn't pass by anything. Michael Kors Rio de Janeiro for women. So this is about it, guys. And now we are next door in Bell's, which is the equivalent of Burke's. And they had an abundance of Adam Levine, and I owned that fragrance before, and I did not care for it at all. Quorum is an old school classic. I do own that one. I don't know what this was, but Aqua Brava, I don't know. It looks like some kind of off-brand type fragrance. I don't know. They had lots and lots of Nautica Life, and there's another Nautica. What was it? It's Nautica Life. And I can't see what it's saying. I think I've smelled one of these before open, and they weren't too enticing, so I passed. Lots of Adidas. There's another one, looks like a newer version. Kind of reminds me of that Guess California. So, as y'all can see, as far as the Joe Malone and the VersaceErosFlame, there was absolutely nothing else in our local TJ Maxx or Bell's, which was next door, which was the last part of this video. So, just to let y'all know, hey, I don't know if it's just the time of the year or what, but as you can see, there are things popping up. People are finding more and more creeds. I just found Joe Malone and Versace Eros. I think Mo found some stuff. I think he also found the Versace Eros in one of his videos. But please be aware that there are fakes when it comes to those Versace fragrances, dupes, as you will. So make sure you pay attention to the box. If you find one, make sure you read it carefully and make sure it says Versace Eros. So I am out of here, y'all. I just finished waxing the floor. I'm about to chow down on some pizza and Pepsi. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Stay safe.